Hello, my name is Jeremy Samachi, and to the right here is my lovely wife Michelle, and we are the owners of the Lancaster Amish Emporium. Over the past 9 years, my wife and I have been able to build many friendships with so many Amish people, which has allowed us to start the Lancaster Amish Emporium and bring our customers what we feel are some of the highest quality products in our country. Now, we want to start off by talking about the Amish and who they are as friends and neighbors and how they help the community so much. It really helps us to understand why it is that they produce some of the highest quality products in the country. Now, here in 2016, we had a severe tornado in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Now, this tornado covered about a 6-mile stretch here in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. And as you can see, the devastation, it was just terrible because so many schools and homes and buildings were completely destroyed. But it's what happened afterwards that so many people were amazed about. The Amish came out in force. There were literally hundreds of Amish, as it says here in the Lancaster County paper. Hundreds of Amish and their neighbors are already repairing and reconstructing homes, a church, schools, farm buildings, and so many people, neighbors, were so thankful that the Amish came out in force as they did to help their neighbors to rebuild. And I thought it kind of funny because we heard on the news that the insurance companies were complaining because the Amish were moving too fast. They apparently didn't have enough time to come out and go ahead through their claims process, but within a week to 10 days, many of these buildings and schools were completely rebuilt. Now, I want to read directly from LancasterPA.com because I love the way this is worded. This was about the Amish school shooting in Nickel Mine, and it was certainly national news back in 2006. It says here, following the tragic Amish school shooting of 10 young schoolgirls in a one-room Amish school in October 2006, reporters from throughout the world invaded Lancaster County, PA to cover the story. However, in the hours and days following the shooting, a different and unexpected story developed. It goes on to say, in the midst of their grief over this shocking loss, the Amish community didn't cast blame. They didn't point fingers. They didn't hold a press conference with attorneys at their side. Instead, they reached out with grace and compassion towards the killer's family. The afternoon of the shooting, an Amish grandfather of one of the girls who was killed expressed forgiveness towards the killer, Charles Robert. That same day, Amish neighbors visited the Roberts family to comfort them in the sorrow and their pain. Later that week, the Roberts family was invited to the funeral of one of the Amish girls who had been killed, and Amish mourners outnumbered the non-Amish at Charles Roberts' funeral. Hopefully this is starting to help you really understand who the Amish are, how compassionate they are, how great of neighbors they are. When we look at the Amish and their families and their children, they're taught at a very early age to love, to absolutely do the best you can at anything that you put your hands on. And certainly that follows through with their work. When we look at the Amish, what they'll do is they'll actually build a shop right on their property, usually behind their home, and this is where they handcraft the products that the Lancaster Amish Emporium sells. And we see the children, 8, 9, 10 years old, in the shops, right beside their family members, producing these products. Now, the 8, 9, 10-year-olds certainly are not building the products yet, but they're learning, they're watching, and by the time they become a young adult, well, they're certainly ready to start stepping in to take over the family business and create the same high-quality products. Now, this happens to be the shop of Amish and Elizabeth Kaufman, who create our lighthouses, our windmills, and other nautical decor. And they're well known for just creating the absolute highest quality nautical decor. These are not lighthouses that you'll have to replace in 5 years. They'll last a lifetime. I want to close out this video by talking about something that has my wife and I extremely concerned. The Amish have been known forever to just create and build the highest quality products with superior materials. And we are seeing ads all over the internet, websites that are claiming to sell Amish products at ridiculously low prices. Look, you can't buy a quilt that is Amish made by several Amish women that take hundreds of hours for $125. It's just not possible. Amish built handcrafted products are more costly, but they will last a lifetime. But when we see ads like this of people who are misrepresenting the Amish name well, we take that to offense. And we need to let our clients know that there are companies out there, many companies, that are doing this. So just please be aware. Our company has implemented a certificate of Amish authenticity. As shown here, this certificate is going to be sent with each product that you purchase from the Lancaster Amish Emporium. It will have the Amish builder's name as well as their signature on this certificate. I want to thank you so much for taking a few minutes and watching this video, learning more about the Amish, and learning and understanding a little bit more about the Lancaster Amish Emporium and what we stand for. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Our customer service is top notch. We are here to help you and answer any questions that you have. Thank you.